Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Today's topic is about our mental health, and I am, God, by no means an expert. um, but what I wanted to talk about is allowing our mental health on any given day to be a barometer for ourselves and how we're doing at any given time. I'll give you an example because I don't, it might not make sense. So my dad passed away last year, and the first anniversary of his passing was a few months ago now. And the day itself was a lot bigger in here than I thought it was going to be because of how much peace I have around the whole thing. And I'm sure I will talk about that in more detail maybe as time goes on. But because of how much peace I have around it, I was really quite taken by surprise as to how big of a day it felt. And I had said yes with my mum. We had said yes to lots of beautiful things to do on that day. We had friends that wanted to come and see us, family that wanted to look after us. Mum and I had plans for the two of us to do something. My partner was away at the time, so there was like lots of things going on and lots of people that really wanted to care for us and be present there with us, which was, gosh, such a gift. And Mum and I said yes to it all because why not? What a beautiful thing to be held by people that you love. So we said yes, and we did it all. We had a very full day. And what I noticed in the day or two or three after that day, I started to just like have this real sense of like, I just got really anxious, just out of the blue for no real reason, over nothing really in particular. And I noticed that I started to like want to clean all the cupboards and like clean all the things, like, but not in a good way. There's two ways to like clean things and tidy things. There's the way that feels awesome and you're just getting shit done, and we've all got to clean. So you can either feel like really good, like, okay, I've just got to get this done, but then there's another way that just doesn't feel so good. It feels like frantic and jittery and like you're trying to control something. That's not such a positive way of like just frantically tidying and cleaning. So anyway, in the couple of days after my dad's anniversary, I started to just get really anxious over just nothing, and I just noticed myself just like frantically tidying. And it's not until I pulled myself up, like, hang on, why am I tidying this? It's like tidy, and I'm still stressed about it. And then what I realized was that was my body telling me that I had done too much and I'm doing too much. That was my body. That's my body's cue to say stop. It's really loud. Sorry, I can't edit that sound out. Sorry. That's my body's cue to say enough. Stop. And what I realized is that I had just done too much on that day. I had said yes to all the beautiful invitations and offers that I received because I wanted to, but in hindsight I probably should have allowed for the fact that that day was going to be a lot bigger than what I had the energy for, and I didn't probably have the energy to do all of those things. And so my body's way of telling me that it had done too much and it had had enough and it would please like to sit down for a little while and just not do anything and process the emotion and just kind of be still a little bit, was by letting me know, through anxiety and through madly tidying things that were pretty much already tidy and clean, and like just feeling awful and frantic and just obsessive about it. It's not a nice feeling. And that was the cue that I had to take, like, okay, I'm obviously not feeling so great today and my mental health might not be up to scratch today, and I have to honor that and I have to listen to that, and I'm just going to take care of myself. as long as it takes, the rest of the day, the rest of the week, I don't know, just until I don't feel so jittery in my body and so anxious over nothing, and until I can look at a freaking cupboard and not want to clean it. And I don't think we talk about our mental health enough. There's so many incredible movements out there encouraging us to, and it's not talked about enough. So I just wonder if you or we as the collective can start to allow our mental health to be the barometer of how we're going on that given day, because it will be different every day. And that's the beauty of our lives, the ebbs and the flows. So I wanted to share my body's cues that happened after quite an emotionally draining day, just as an example of maybe a new way that you can start to look at the state of your mental health. Might not be a one-size-fits-all topic, this, but it might resonate with you on some level. If you deal with periodic, anxiety or whatever it is, just allowing that to be a message from your body to tell you where it's at, and you've got to listen to that. You have to. I hope this message was useful. If you have any questions or would love to leave me a comment, I'd love that, and I would love you to share it with someone that maybe could do with this way of thinking about mental health. It's something small, but I really think it's useful. So I'd love you to share it with someone that might need it too. Thank you so much for listening, and have a really wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.